Levels of air pollution remain a major public health crisis in Ghana, especially in cities. Due to urban expansion, traffic congestion, and increase in vehicular traffic emissions, as well as the use of dirty fuels like wood and charcoal, there is an increase in these emissions. As a result, fine particles are released into the air we breathe, contributing to low birth weights and a high mortality rate among children. It is in this regard that stakeholders are pushing for stringent measures to deal with the situation. There is more in the following report.
According to public health experts, toxic smoke from public transport vehicles like Trotro and taxis, windblown dust, open burning of residential trash at dump sites, and the continuous use of biomass fuel products by households can be detrimental to human health. Inhaling tiny particles and gases like carbon monoxide and nitrogen dioxide from polluted air, according to the health experts, can penetrate the bloodstream via the lungs, leading to health conditions such as respiratory diseases, hypertension, diabetes, stroke, heart attack, and more. In Ghana, over 28,000 deaths are attributed to air pollution each year, according to a recent report by the World Health Organization. In Ghana, PM2.5 pollution, which is a microscopic particle measured in micrograms per cubic meter, is 2 to 4 times higher than World Health Organization recommendations. According to Dr. Reginald Kwanzaa, household air pollution levels must be reduced to protect children, women, and the elderly from health problems.
Given the volume of chemicals produced by household air pollution, or cooking with inefficient cook stove and biomass, I think the concentration now should be on avoidance. Because if you are exposed to household air pollution as a mother, and then it may affect the growth of the baby. So that it starts from the mother. Protect yourself against household air pollution. Stay away from the kitchen. If possible, don't go to the kitchen when you are pregnant, or spend minimal time in the kitchen, or cook outdoors and don't stay close to the kitchen. Now, if the child is born, because children are very vulnerable, keep the children away from smoke, any source of smoke.
During a presentation at the Summer School on Air Quality and Pollution Prevention in Ghana, an assistant professor of the School of Public Health at the University of Massachusetts, Professor Raphael Aku, outlined the reasons why air pollution remains a public health problem in Ghana despite some decline in the last 15 years.
So even before most kids are born in Ghana, they are exposed to air pollution from the womb. And those things can affect how the child is born, whether it's born too early or very too small. So some of the low birth weight issues we have in Ghana, some of them could be attributed to poor environmental pollution. Some of the stillbirth, preterm birth, could be due to environmental pollution. And if you're a child, you are born low birth weight, it means that all of your future is at risk. Your lungs is not going to develop well. You are likely to die before reaching age of 5. And if you make it to school, maybe you not perform as well as you should have if you were not exposed to air pollution. So it has a lot of implication, not just for children or pregnant women, but even for older people. So it's something that we have to really think about if we are concerned about healthy living, especially in big cities or emerging cities like a place like Accra.
A research scientist with the Africa Set Center at the University of Ghana, James Nimo, called for more investments to sustain research activities in polluted environments.
Our work is actually evaluate local census or air census that are coming in Africa, basically in Ghana, to make sure that what we are getting from this census have good quality data before they are being sent out to wherever they should be, like kind of long-term monitoring. And so if we don't have funding even to deploy this census to this kind of cities where we don't have enough ground-based census, we don't have the awareness of air quality in this in Ghana.
Other climate scientists called for action to further reduce air pollution exposures in cities like Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, and Takoradi, where nitrogen dioxide pollution levels are rising due to traffic emissions.